After Anthony Mackie's recent Captain America future comments, I'm convinced he'll appear in Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4, and the Marvel movie will tell this story. Anthony Mackie has recently expressed an interest in having Captain America team up with Spider-Man in the MCU, and I reckon Spider-Man 4 would be the perfect place for this to happen if one huge Marvel Comics storyline is adapted into live action. Anthony Mackie is about to make his feature film debut as the MCU's Captain America, marking the beginning of a new chapter for Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson's future after Captain America, Brave New World is limitless, and Anthony Mackie has already revealed which heroes he wants to team up with next. Anthony Mackie first appeared as Sam Wilson in 2014's Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and I've loved seeing his evolution over the last decade. Now that he's Captain America, Sam Wilson is carrying a huge responsibility on his shoulders, but he needn't carry it alone, as there are many other heroes in the MCU who would surely jump at the chance to support Captain America in battle. This makes me think that there's one clear place that Sam Wilson could return after Phase 5's Captain America, Brave New World, and it involves Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Anthony Mackie's new MCU comments support the idea of him playing Captain America in a future Spider-Man movie. Captain America, Brave New World marks Sam Wilson's big screen debut as the Star-Spangled Man, and Anthony Mackie has recently revealed exactly how long he plans to play Captain America in the MCU. While speaking to Esquire, Mackie suggested that he'd play Captain America for a solid 10 years, while noting that there are a number of other heroes he wants to team up with in Marvel's upcoming projects. Revealing he wants to appear alongside at least Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, I think there's one place that would be perfect for Sam Wilson's MCU return. I give it a solid 10 years. You have the 2 Avengers movies, you have hopefully another Captain America, and then random plug-and-plays. Oh, Spider-Man. Oh, Fantastic Four. What are you doing here? But you never know. I mean, I don't want to be a 60-year-old Captain America. Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four are expected to be 2 of the MCU's central properties going forward. Tom Holland is billed to star in a new trilogy of solo movies, beginning with 2026's Spider-Man 4, and Marvel's first family's grand debut has just seen a huge influx of excitement after the release of the Fantastic Four First Steps teaser trailer. While the Fantastic Four may be separate from the main MCU timeline for a while, I reckon Destin Daniel Cretton's upcoming Spider-Man 4 would be a great place to see Sam Wilson's Captain America return. Marvel has perfectly set up Devil's Reign for Spider-Man 4. While some have theorized that Marvel Television's upcoming Daredevil, Born Again will adapt the Devil's Reign event from 2021, I actually think Spider-Man 4 would be better equipped to tell this story after Born Again does some key setup. Devil's Reign is a huge storyline in Marvel Comics, so it deserves to be told on the big screen and as faithfully to the comics as possible. Marvel Studios is clearly heading into a Devil's Reign direction, with Vincent D'Onofrio's Wilson Fisk becoming mayor of New York City in Daredevil, Born Again, which has me very excited. Of course, Devil's Reign is primarily a Daredevil versus Kingpin storyline, but the wide-reaching storyline impacts many New York-based superheroes in Marvel Comics. I'm convinced that Spider-Man will also be at the center of a Devil's Reign adaptation in the MCU, given the Wallcrawler's prominence in New York City, which makes me think that Spider-Man 4 would be the best place to bring Devil's Reign to life. This would see Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio star alongside Tom Holland, and would constitute appearances by a number of other MCU heroes, including Captain America. Sam Wilson's Captain America can join New York's other heroes in a Devil's Reign adaptation. Marvel Comics' Devil's Reign saw Mayor Wilson Fisk outlaw vigilantism in New York City, and employ villainous Thunderbolts units to enforce his new laws. This impacted the activities of Marvel's New York-based heroes, including Daredevil, Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, and Captain America, among many others. This makes me think that a feature film adaptation of the Devil's Reign storyline, perhaps in Spider-Man 4, needs to include cameos from the MCU's New Yorkers, which includes Sam Wilson's Captain America. Destin Daniel Cretton was announced as Spider-Man 4's new director in September 2024. Cretton has previously worked with Marvel Studios on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings and the upcoming Wonder Man series, and he was attached to Avengers: The Kang Dynasty before Marvel changed the Phase 6 movie storyline and focus. If Marvel Studios adapts Devil's Reign into Spider-Man 4 faithfully, I could see Tom Holland's upcoming sequel following in the footsteps of Captain America: Civil War. The 2016 movie, while being led by Chris Evans' Steve Rogers, was more or less another Avengers movie, which could be repeated in Spider-Man 4, as countless heroes would be affected by Mayor Fisk's new laws. This would be the perfect place for the New York-based Sam Wilson to make his return after Captain America: Brave New World and Avengers: Doomsday. Anthony Mackie and Tom Holland joining forces in the MCU would pay off their fun movie feud. I would love to see Sam Wilson's Captain America and Peter Parker's Spider-Man join forces in the MCU, especially since this would mark the perfect ending to Anthony Mackie and Tom Holland's entertaining feud in the real world. This began when Holland made fun of Mackie for there being no Falcon-centric movies in the MCU. Mackie opened up to Fandango about these friendly back-and-forth jabs, noting that the pair have chopped it up and are now on good terms. I think the best resolution would be to have the pair star in an MCU movie together. In the world of the MCU, Sam Wilson and Peter Parker first crossed paths in Captain America: Civil War, which saw Sam Wilson's Falcon bested by Spider-Man's sharp web shooting. The pair have both come a long way since then, so I would love to see them become staunch allies in the MCU's future, and adapting Devil's Reign for Spider-Man 4 presents the perfect opportunity for this to happen. Devil's Reign in the MCU would complete Anthony Mackie's dream for Sam Wilson to appear alongside Spider-Man, which I'd love to see.